I'm Larry Lavasser. I'm the National Commander for the United States Army Brotherhood of Tankers. With me today is Jerry Sodan, and we're going to talk about USABOT's Lieutenant Colonel Eugene Bink Romanick Young Warriors Program. And a little bit about Jerry. Jerry's been a longtime member. He served on the board of directors and at one time was the chairman of the board. So thanks for joining me, Jerry. And if you could, just give me a little bit of background on Bink and the Young Warriors Program.
All right. Start off with Bink. Was a inspiration to a lot of us. I never physically got to meet him, but I felt like I knew him. We talked many times. Bink started out as an enlisted man, finally became a staff sergeant, and then he went to OCS and wound up his career as a lieutenant colonel. He started this program, the Young Warriors Program, and he passed away before it finally came to fruition. I wound up taking his seat on the board after he passed away, and as a tribute to him, I really wanted to get this going. And fortunately, the other board members felt the same way. So I don't want to say I took the reins, but it was kind of put in my court. You know, you do this, work it out, come back to us, tell us what you got, and let's see. So I got all the information I could and everything, and we presented it to the board for approval, and it was approved. And then I don't remember who it was, but somebody said, you know, we really ought to check with his widow to make sure that we can use his name. So I called Miss, I can't say Romanick, and we talked, and she was very amenable to it. She felt very honored that we would name it after him, you know, because it was his idea. So anyway, we pushed it through, and essentially what it was, or what it is, because it's still going on, is for a child, a grandchild, a niece, nephew, a first child, you know, like my child, your child, kind of thing. If they have a serious disease or even a terminal disease, we want to kind of recognize them and give them a little, you know, pat on the back and, hey, you aren't forgotten, kind of thing. And it winds up being a ribbon around the neck with a medallion. And on the medallion itself, I hope you put this in there, you know, when you can, Larry. It's got a picture of Bink and or an engraving of Bink. And on one side and on the other side, you know, of course, the USABO logo. And this started, geez, I want to say 2016. I don't know. I'm getting too old to you know, be concerned too much with dates. But maybe it was 2017. I'm not really sure. I know Tim Williams was the president of the board at that time, and you know, he helped me out an awful lot with it, along with a lot of the members on the board. You know, and whenever I would ask for any help, or what do you think about this? What do you think about that? Everybody was right there, you know, and so I don't want to take the credit for it. It was Bink's idea. All I did is you know, after he passed away, tried to get it into a workable program.
I think mission accomplished on getting it into a workable program. We did have an award even last year, so the program's still running. And
Great.
these kids that are being honored, you look at them and they're just an inspiration. The never die attitude and stick to itness. So I really think it was a worthwhile program. And I appreciate you taking the time just to give me a little background on the program.
That's great. I do want to add in there, my nephew's son is a recipient, and that's how I kind of got involved with it. Is when I was talking to Bink about it, and the little guy. Some members of USABO sent him unit crests and collar brass, stuff like that. And he has a little shelf by his bed, and he's got all these little things there. But then on the wall, right on top of it, is his Young Warrior Award. And he's got a brain disease. I don't, right now he's doing okay, but who knows, and his mom and dad really just over the moon thanking USABO for it. And it's really helped him a lot, so I just wanted to say that because I appreciate it. I really do.
Okay, again, Jerry, thank you.